Hey y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all how to make a loaded spud. So I started off with a pack of steak, a pack of chicken breast, some russet potatoes, and I cleaned my potatoes. Please clean your potatoes because they grow in the dirt. You have to clean them. So I rubbed them down in olive oil and I put them in the oven on 350 and let them get soft. And then I chopped up some bell peppers. I had some red, yellow, green, and some white onions, y'all. So then I put them in the pan, got them translucent. Added some olive oil to that and my Nature's Promises seasoning. That's the seasoning that I like to use on my vegetables. And then I started off with my broccoli. I cleaned my broccoli, chopped them up, and let those get nice and clean on the back. And then with my steak, it doesn't matter which slice that you get because you're going to chop them up. So I cut my steak up in some slices. And this is how they turned out. Amazing. And then I did the same thing with my chicken, but I just cleaned the chicken and got off the extra fat and the skin and things like that. And then I gave those a good rub down in all of my good seasonings. Whatever you like to use on your chicken, on your steak, is fine. Like, whatever you like to use, whatever's in your cabinet. I was just showing y'all what I season my steak and chicken with. This is how I season them. And then I added some olive oil and gave it a good rub down. And it should come out looking like this because you don't want your meat to be dry. You don't want dry meat. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to add this onto the potato and you want it to be good. So this is how it should come out. Whoopty, whoopty, whoop. Okay, cool. Then I used my signature steakhouse sauce. And I put that onto my steak bites because this is the key to getting them marinated. Look how juicy that looks already. It's not even cooked. I use this honey garlic sauce to cook my broccoli in. And then I got this griddle that cooks both, like, a lot of stuff at one time. So I use it for my steak and my chicken because it's all going on the same potato, but, you know, whatever. Then I added my vegetables on top of my steak and gave those a good mixy mix and let both meats cook. This is super important. Let your meat cook thoroughly. Make sure your chicken is done completely. Make sure your steak is done as well, or however you like to eat your steak. But your chicken should be 100% done. No raw chicken, no contamination, things like that. You want to avoid that by making sure it's done. I believe the inside temperature should be 140 degrees. This was my sauce that I'm going to put on top of my spud. And this is how I made the spud, y'all. I didn't have a big potato, so I just used some 2 small russet potatoes. I added it, layered it with some parsley, some cheese, some steak, broccoli, and the chicken. And then I added more cheese, put it back in the oven to let it melt. And this is how it came out, you guys. Then I added the sauce. And this was the final result. Like, comment, and share. Bye.